All right, boys. Another day, another Echidnut video. Echidnut was a little bit late with this one, but that's okay because I'm always late as well, so it's fine. We're both late. Today, we have Subaru's new authority. Let's see what Echidnut has to say today. Let's see if he let's see if he LARPs as an anime only and proceeds to tell me stuff from like Arc 10. Let's go.
Gentlemen, we just got another fantastic episode of ReZero.
Yes.
Subaru's death count this episode was 1, but we finally got our first look at his brand new authority. Liebat Kaidos got fucking slimed, which he absolutely deserved after mocking Rem like that. Although it still didn't restore Rem's memories, even though he's the one that ate her, so we'll have to find another way apparently. Reed Estrella is somehow one of the gluttonies now. We can analyze that later. Satella continues to show up uninvited, and also Emilia lost her name in the first loop this episode, which probably caused worldwide political consequences. In terms of cut content,
true. I wonder what could have possibly like what could have happened while we're like in here. Yeah, who is Roswell backing? Oh my god. Who is Roswell backing? What's happening with the other candidates? How different? Damn, that's a good point. Like, if you really think about it, like, everything probably just switches up. I mean, shit, I guess we'll never know. But that would have been cool to kind of, like, see.
Wide political consequences. In terms of cut content, there was actually quite a bit this episode, which kind of made it feel rushed in my opinion, but instead of listing everything all at once, let's just start from the beginning, and I'll point out all the cut content as we go.
Let's
First
go.
off, the massive army of demon beasts was sent to attack the tower by Gluttony. That was confirmed in this chapter of the novel.
Okay.
So aside from eating people, Gluttony also has the ability to control demon beasts, including the great ones like the white whale, with the exception of the black serpent.
That's fucking insane. So Meilei's not like, think about it, like Melee isn't the only one who can do this, and I was a little bit like, I guess like unsure, like what's the mob beast Gluttony? So yeah, it was Gluttony,
including the great ones like the white whale, with the exception of the black serpent. For some reason, that one can't be controlled. Apparently,
why? What's the difference with the black serpent? Which also, by the way, where the fuck is the black serpent, man? Subaru needs to pull up on it, because Subaru pulls up on any like big ass like mob beast and he wins. So we need to kill this fucking black serpent too. Even Daphne can control the black serpent. More reason why we need to kill this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. He low-key chill. As the black serpent consumes people. Okay.
One can't be controlled. Apparently, the scorpion can't be controlled either, because it absolutely obliterated Liebat and Kaidos this episode, and with Subaru's new authority, he was able to confirm that it is Shala, although anyone who's been paying attention should have already known that by now. But
okay, if you how do I put this, like, how do I put this in the, don't worry why I rewinded. If at this point you like can guess that the scorpion is Shala, let me say this nicely. You haven't been paying attention. Dude, how the fuck do you not know this? Like, deadass. Some reactors did not even know? Then my bad. Never mind. You know what I mean? Nah, you guys try your best, man. You guys try your best. You're able to think if you couldn't guess that. Jesus Christ, CT. Okay, that's one way to fucking put it.
Known that by now.
God.
But anyway, there was some absolutely insane cut content about Shala this episode. As we know, Shala's been alone in the tower for like 400 years, right? Meaning her last bit of human interaction was with Echidna, Flugel, Reed, and the original heroes party that built the tower. So the way Shala talks, acts, and everything she knows is supposedly 400 years old. However, this episode, she was supposed to say, "Okay, Google."
Yes. This was a lot of the complaints from the comment section, from the chat. Made a reaction. People pointed it out. Why? That was just cut. Is Google copyright? Like, can you not use Google? I mean, sometimes in anime, they change, like, the Google to, like, I don't know, like, Goggle or something. Like, sometimes they change the names or shit like that. And I'm like, does it really matter? Like, Google is everywhere. why the fuck would it be an issue to put Google in an anime? You know what I mean? Like, if that's the case, that's dumb as fuck. Like, who the fuck doesn't know Google? Like, bro, I mean, maybe, like, people who are, like, 400 years old, but, like, normally every person alive knows about Google. Like, unless, like, you're really, really old. Like, the fuck?
Episode, she was supposed to say, "Okay, Google." Now, how the fuck would Shala know what Google
Yeah.
is? That's like if Aristotle made a reference to hentai. He would have loved hentai. What the
True, like, Google isn't that old. Fuck, dude. Like, again, this is just more like... You could just say, okay, Google, or some other bullshit. True. They could just change it a little bit, too. I mean, yeah. I mean, the way that her English words are, like, modern, too. Like, the way she talks. Have y'all seen Shala dub as well? I like the Shala dub. I've seen some clips of Shala dub. It's, like, very, like, literally, like, she talking, like, right now. So, I wonder, like, what exactly could have happened, who she talked to, and where she got this information, where she knows, like, I'm talking, like, now. Like, talking like it's, like, now, dude. Ah! Bro, just more see you in Arc 12 for the answers, guys.
This means, though, is that one of Shala's friends from 400 years ago somehow had knowledge of modern-day Earth. We know at least one of them was isekai'd from Earth, but I always assumed they were isekai'd 400 years ago. So either time in the ReZero world moves exponentially faster than it does on Earth, or somebody's been fucking time traveling. I just thought those 2 words of dialogue were super interesting, and I think it's kind of dumb that they cut it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. See, this is the type of shit that, like, I can see why people are mad. Think about it. If you add these two, if you just add OK Google, if you just add OK Google to the anime episode, every anime-only reactor, including the people who don't watch break times, you know, because I understand, right? Not everyone has time or is focusing so much on break time and, you know, cut content and look at all this. Like, fair enough. Like, I can't blame everyone for doing that. So, if you're an anime only just watching the episodes, especially as a reactor, you need this. Do you realize how different your perspective of the entire show would be, especially at least for Shala, if you just hear the words "Okay, Google"? Instantly, you're gonna be like, "How does she know about Google? How does she know about Google? She's from, like, where's she from? When? Like, you know what I mean? See, that instantly kickstarts theory crafting, especially for anime onlys who aren't going out of the way to, you know, look for other content and all that, you know. So, I will say that's definitely a valid complaint. That's kind of annoying, like the fact that didn't get added. And also, true, like, it would mean that someone's either time traveling or time moves differently. So, yeah.
Fucking time traveling. I just thought those 2 words of dialogue were super interesting, and I think it's kind of dumb that they cut it. Anyway, Reed Estrella is Roy Alford now, apparently.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of problems with that. First of all, we know that the 2 Gluttony twins attacked the tower at the same time, so we can assume that Reed only recently became Roy Alford. However, it's normally very clear when Gluttony possesses someone. They honestly aren't very good at disguising themselves.
True.
Like, this clearly wasn't the regular Subaru. Nobody saw this and was like, oh, Subaru's just on his period this episode. Also, for some reason, Gluttony can't help but list a bunch of synonyms for everything they say, like, I'm gonna come, I'm gonna cream, I'm gonna nut, I'm gonna bust. Yet Reed Estrella talks more or less exactly the same as he did before.
I literally didn't even notice that wasn't Reed, by the way. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like, normally I can tell, you know, normally, like, I can tell when Gluttony is Gluttony. You know what I mean? But, bro, I didn't even notice. You know what I mean? Maybe Roy is a good actor unlike Rui? Maybe? Like, maybe Roy is just, like, the best LARPer?
Estrella talks more or less exactly the same as he did before. Also, if he really is the other Gluttony, then why did he beat the liquid shit out of his own brother?
True.
Judging by the way he addressed Batten Kaitos, it sounded like Reed didn't even recognize him. So whatever's going on is probably more complicated than it sounds. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna pay rent this month. This video
I'm gonna pay rent this month. Okay. True. Did Roy actually beat up Lai for the sake of LARPing? To go all in on the LARP? Or is it like a more complicated mechanic that we just don't know? Like, would be crazy if it's some shit where he I don't know, like he takes over, but like he doesn't have control of the person. Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe he is Roy, but he doesn't have control. Like that's why he doesn't like seem like himself. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Or maybe he just wanted to stop Lai. Yeah, true. Maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe Lai stole Roy's meal. Okay. You know what? Echidnut, just for you, man. I'll let the ad play out, man. I'll let the ad play out.
Sponsored by Girls Frontline 2 Exilium.
All right.
Viral Redundancy Patch Part 1 just came out August 27th with a lot of exciting updates, but in case you're unfamiliar with the game, it's a turn-based tactical strategy RPG available on PC and mobile that's commonly known for its high-quality visuals and characters. You play as the commander, who leads a squad of dolls to complete tactical missions and uncover rewards. And right now, as long as you participate in this new version's event, you will get 85 free pulls, plus an additional 80 through the Reunion Oath event, 9,400 collapse pieces, and a free elite doll, Nemesis Gnosis.
If I'm not mistaken, a lot of the times with these ads, Echidnut has a link. So if y'all want to support Echidnut, go to the original video, man, and click that link. Yeah, I don't know if you have to like actually download the game. If I recall, I think you just have to click the link. I could be mistaken.
And if you're new, you can claim up to 120 free pulls just by logging in and doing the beginner missions. Dolls are basically AI robot women with guns, and obviously they're...
Yo, what are these fits? Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that shit, right? Yo, this game might be peak. Yo, this game... Rewind?
Basically...
Hold up. Ooh, shit. Wait.
Logging in and doing the beginner missions.
Dolls the physics... Yo, y'all saw that. Okay, I'm not rewinding more.
AI robot women with guns, and obviously they're highly detailed and unfathomably hot. In the latest patch, they just added a brand new, highly anticipated doll named OTS-14, who's actually the first doll ever that can use every element. So whether you're new or returning, it's probably a good idea to check this game out, but just in case you're...
Jesus Christ. Bro, oh my god.
Still not convinced? Look at this. This is the refitting room. In here, you can interact with dolls and fully observe them in the dormitory from any camera angle.
What? Yo, bro, it's like you're spying on them. Must download. Downloading. Fuck ReZero will play this. We all playing TS. Brother.
Scan my QR code right now, or click the link in this video's description to download Girls Frontline 2 Exilium on either PC.
Yes. Either use the QR code or, you know, click the link to support Echidnut, man. Shout out to Echidnut. Is this staying on YouTube? Yeah. To be fair, honestly, I haven't gotten in trouble yet. Like, I haven't like censored anything. You know what I mean? So I'm showing everything until the day that something gets age restricted or I get in trouble. Everything's fair game. I ain't gonna lie.
PC or mobile. Thank you again to GFL2 for sponsoring another video.
All right.
Hope you didn't skip that because there was a bunch of titties, but Amelia's...
No, I didn't skip it, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry, bro. We didn't skip it. And you know what? I'm glad I did it, bro. We got some knowledge here.
Bunch of titties, but Amelia's name got eaten in this first loop, and although Subaru died and fixed the problem, it would have been kinda dope to see how it affected the outside world. I always thought that because Amelia's a main character that she kinda had plot armor in the election and would probably end up winning simply because the author likes her, but if her name got erased, then Roswell and the entire Amelia camp would suddenly support a different candidate, which I think would probably tip the election in that person's favor and cause them to win. Also, I know Puck is still somewhere. I don't even remember where Puck is.
Where is Puck, guys? Yeah, where is Puck? Yeah, where is Puck, man? Where the fuck is he? The royal selection would have started technically because it needs 5 candies to start, right? I mean, true. Or maybe it just changed. Like, maybe they needed 4 or something because Amelia's gone or something. I don't fucking know. What does he even do? Like, yeah, what does he even do? Y'all know that image, bro? Like, bro, like, honestly, I would even, like, it would be crazy if he even pops up ever again. Like, how would he even, like, pop up, like, what, like, Arc 12? Like, what would he even fucking do? Like, what? Like, he appears and says hello to Amelia or some shit? Like, hey, Pug? Like, what does he even do? Sleep, I guess? Like,
tip the election in that person's favor and cause them to win. Also, I know Puck is still somewhere. I don't even remember where Puck is. You know what? Fuck him. I hate Puck. He's one of my least favorite characters after season 1, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah, Echidnut. Yeah, Echidnut's with us, guys. Yeah. Echidnut's with us, guys. We all, you know? W Pug slander. Echidnut is with us, guys. We all be slandering Pug, so.
My least favorite characters after season 1, but yeah, I guess he too would forget Amelia, which would suck for her. But I think as long as Subaru still remembers her, then she'll be just fine. It wasn't explicitly clear in the anime why her name didn't get eaten the second time, but I think it's because Subaru just kinda rushed over there a lot faster than he did before. Anyway, Baton Kaitos was using Amelia's Ice Brand Arts ability, which once again reinforces how overpowered the authority of Gluttony is. The more people it eats, the stronger it gets. I know he did get smoked by Shala this episode, but let's be real, we don't even know if Subaru's gonna survive this loop or not. There's a lot of different things that can kill him, and he still has no answer to the Satella problem.
True. We don't know if he's actually gonna survive. And Lai got cooked. You know, if Lai got cooked that easily, like, wouldn't that mean that we're dying? Yes, that's my logic. My logic is that if we beat an Archbishop or anything like that, like that easily, like just gets cooked like that, I just automatically think we're dying. Like, for example, like Amelia got her name stolen, so I was just like, oh, we're dead. And right on cue, what happened? We died. Like, of course, I don't think Amelia's just gonna have her name permanently taken. So, I don't know how many times we're gonna die, or how many times we're gonna see Satella, because like Tella over here has killed, like, she's already killed us a couple times, and she just pops out of nowhere and just destroys the building. Now, again, I don't know if it's just like a ticking time bomb, or she just pulls up when she gets angry. I really don't know. If we kill Glunnis, will the mobbies just give up? Let's take Shaw from the balcony and have her help us. I mean, maybe? I don't know. I mean, if Glunnis are the ones in charge of the mobbies, then maybe. It's just like, what I'm saying is just like, if we kill Glundy that easily, I feel like we're dying automatically, by the way. Like, I feel like we need some, like, final fucking epic-ass battle, dude. We need, like, an epic battle, or otherwise, I'm just gonna think that it's a fail loop every single time, bro. Like, deadass, man. Like, the fact that Lai just got cooked just like that, and I was like, oh, okay, Lai got cooked. We're dying, bro. We're dead. We're so fucking dead.
A lot of different things that can kill him, and he still has no answer to the Satella problem. But back to...
First time actually dying by Satella? Like, Satella actually, like, killing Subaru. Yeah, right? I mean, he died in episode 11, but, like, he just fell in a hole. Like, Satella didn't, like, you know? I would feel that, like, maybe, like, this is, like, the first time that Satella, like, actually, like, covered him in the mask, but, like, directly and be like, yo, Super, I'm gonna kill you, and then just kills him. I think that's the first time, right? I think.
Answer to the Satella problem.
Also, I always love that you can, like, see, like, y'all see this, right? Like, you can see, like, through her veil, man.
But back to the Ice Brand Arts ability, there was some more cut content here. Basically, while Baton Kaitos was using Amelia's ability to create ice weapons, some of them were fictional weapons from our world, like weapons from different anime and manga and stuff, because Baton Kaitos also has Subaru's memories from Japan, and so he used these memories in coordination with Ice Brand Arts to create ice replicas of different weapons from...
Oh my god. He's right. Wait, that's actually fucking crazy. Yeah. Take Subaru's memories. Dude. I'm choking. Wait. What could he make? What does Subaru know? Do we have lore on this? Is there like a side story or something? Like, do we know what Subaru, like, what manga / anime he, like, reads or, like, knows of? Like, from Lost... Oh, he makes a PAL bunker from Lost Planet 2. You should look it up. Like, this is crazy. Like, look at these weapons, dude. I mean, High School DxD, bro. If Subaru knows about High School DxD, bro, holy based, man. In in web novel, he makes Excalibur. Yeah, I was thinking of Excalibur. So, wait, in web novel, really? That didn't make it to the actual like novel, like, huh? Interesting.
Japan. And so he used these memories in coordination with Icebrand Arts to create ice replicas of different weapons from Earth, and that seems to bother Subaru a little bit in the novel. Nothing too major for the plot, I just thought it was a cool detail.
Nah, that's not major for the plot, but knowing that detail is pretty fucking cool, and it makes a lot of sense.
I just thought it was a cool detail. On that note, though, when Lai ate Amelia, was he able to use all of her abilities? Because she has some pretty strong ones if I remember correctly. Like, is Lai able to just pop her ult and turn everyone into statues? That would be kind of bad.
Maybe he just doesn't know. Like, he just... well, no, he would know about it. No? Would he? Because Pandora... Wait a damn minute. What are the specifics about this? I mean, Emilia did it in Memory Snow. Kind of. He doesn't want to kill them. True. He doesn't want to kill them, and you need a lot of mana. Fair. Yeah, he wants to. He just wants to eat them, so that makes sense. Then maybe he could be able to do that then, huh? But he can't. Because obviously he just wants to eat them, so. Well, thank fuck he doesn't want to kill us.
Everyone into statues? That would be kind of bad. Another thing I've always wondered, if Gluttony can eat someone and then gain their powers, what would happen if they ate Rom? Remember that Rom is an extremely nerfed version of what she was supposed to be. Obviously today she's a lot weaker now that she isn't horned up anymore, but if Gluttony ate her, would they only gain her current powers? Or do they get her previous powers that she technically still has memories of? And
Whoa! Wait, that's actually... This is true potential woman, by the way. Like, Ram with Horde is like... She's up there, man. She's up there. I don't know. Because, like, it's just skills and techniques, right? Because, like, if Lai has been eating so much, and he's eating so many strong people, wouldn't that mean that he would just like be like up there, like right below Reinhardt or something? Like, if you really think about it, because like, let's say like per person he eats, he gets stronger, and he's eating a lot of strong people. Like, he would just be up there, no? Like, he would just be unstoppable if he actually got the power, like the power level, like the actual strength. Like, I feel like it's just. Like, I feel like it's just techniques and all that, right?
Still has memories of. An adult Rom with a horn would be one of the most dangerous people on the planet, above all the archbishops and even most of the witches. And remember, the Oni race are supposed to be born with 2 horns. Rom and Rem were a special case where they each only got 1 because they were twins, which makes me wonder about that cut content from Al in season 1 where he was disgusted by Rem and acted like she wasn't supposed to exist. I think Rem was created by the witch cult as a means of nerfing her sister.
What is this? Wait, Echidnut is doing some crazy cooking. He's not fucking around. Hold up. Dude, Echidnut's not fucking around this video. What? Hold on. Hold on. Run this back.
About that cut content from Al and
yes. Yeah, Al cut content. Where do I begin? If y'all were here for season 3 reactions, God, we entered some interesting territory here. Hold up.
Season 1 where he was disgusted by Rem and acted like she wasn't supposed to exist. I think Rem was created by the witch cult as a means of nerfing her sister.
You know, this theory isn't even crazy. They also did get rid of Ram's horn. Like, what if this was all just to nerf her? That would be crazy. And if she would be that strong with 1 horn, imagine with 2. Wouldn't she be like second strongest? Yeah, because I can never say strongest because, you know, with the sole exception of Reinhardt. Like, wouldn't she like be up there, right? Like, who would stop her? If Ram was with us, we are beating every arc. Like, this kind of had to happen for plot reasons because, you know, she'd be fucking busted. I mean, but it does make sense. Yeah, and also Otto and Rem were not in Roswell's book, which is kind of crazy. That's also crazy that, like, why is Otto not in the book? I don't think she could be Satella or Reed. But Satella's different because Satella has like, yeah, Satella's like different though. Reed, you don't think Ram with 2 horns, adult, trained, full power 2 horns Ram could not like give Reed a good fight? I think maybe not beat Reed, but maybe a good fight. Maybe she could be top 3. No, because it's Reed. Okay, fair enough. I think she could be top 3, top 4, easily. Right? I don't think no one's being Satella Reinhardt, I guess. Fair enough, but I don't know. Interesting. Okay, so we're going into some crazy territory here. All right.
But that's a rabbit hole I don't have time for right now.
No! What do you mean? Echidnut, it's okay, bro. You can make a video longer than 9 minutes and 25 seconds. You know that, right? You can... Dude, I would love to see an Echidnut video where he just says all the theories, bro. Dude, I would have watched that shit. Dude, put like a 30-minute video of like theories from like right now. And LARP as an anime only. Just LARP. Honestly, I would fucking... Dude, I would eat that shit up.
But that's a rabbit hole I don't have time for right now. In the second loop this episode, Lai attempted to troll everyone by mocking Rem's confession in Season 1, Episode 18. It was a pretty good impression, but I still think Rem did it better.
Yeah, what the fuck do you mean? Yeah, it's a good impression, but Rem did it better. Yeah, no shit. Now, there is someone in the chat. They're trolling. They gotta be trolling. Someone in the chat was like, I think Lai did it better. Bro, honestly, peak rage bait. Like, but look, he's missing the birds. He didn't get the lighting. He didn't get the lighting. We needed the birds. Like, you know, the birds have popped up earlier, bro.
Pretty good impression, but I still think Rem did it better. Regardless, it was so satisfying watching him get his ass beat by everyone, especially Reed. It's even funnier because Reed doesn't even know that Baton Kaitos is one of the most evil characters in ReZero. He probably looks just like an ordinary kid to Reed, so he essentially just curb stomped a child.
True. Yeah, Reed doesn't know exactly like what's going on with like present times and who the hell is Gluttony, and he probably has no connections to anyone, so he's just like, this kid is just so annoying. I want to beat him up. Yeah.
Just curb stomped a child. Anyway, Corleonis, once again, is the name of Subaru's new authority of greed. That's also cut content. It was mentioned in the novel this chapter, but I guess they didn't think it was necessary to include in the anime yet. But so far, what we're able to understand is that it allows Subaru to locate the positions of all his allies. Now, if that's all it does, then it's significantly weaker than Regulus's authority of greed, and honestly, weaker than even most divine protections. I think even Otto's divine protection is stronger than this authority.
Yo, chill on the slander. Jesus Christ. We know, okay, Echidnut, come on, man. Subaru can't have anything broken because for the plot. If Subaru is too strong, like, okay, if you give Subaru Regulus authority, let's say he had Regulus authority without like the wife bullshit. He's just immortal. Where's Return by Death? Where's the content? Yeah, guys, Return by Death just disappears in Arc 6, and we never see it again. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, Subaru can't be that broken. Like, he has to have, like, reasonable abilities, or the content would just not be there, and Return by Death would be pointless, and, you know, a lot of the shit would just, like, it would be too easy. And also, yeah, imagine if Subaru just pulled up on, like, any, like, I don't know, mob beast or something and just, like, beat them. Like, just, like, one flick of the wrist, just one-shots. Like, like, maybe in, like, a slop isekai, you know what I mean? Like, the strongest, the strongest character, but not here.
weaker than even most divine protections. I think even Otto's divine protection is stronger than this authority. However, for someone like Subaru who plays more of a strategic support role, it's probably a pretty good thing to have at his disposal. Plus, I like how it keeps us updated on everything that's going on, because sometimes it feels like they stuffed 8 different plot lines into the tower and expected us to keep track of all of it.
Exactly. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. The way they you know, they visualized it, like the way they showed it. I think it was beautiful. You know, I think definitely the way that they kind of showed it was like very cool, like the auras and all that. The color choices are a little bit weird to me though. Like for example, like why is Betty red? You know what I mean? Like I would expect it to be like yellow or something. Like I feel like, you know, depending on like the color of their hair, or you know, depending on like their outfits and shit, I would be like, yeah, that's that person. But you know, some of the color choices, I'm like, why is Betty red? You know what I mean? But overall, though, it's pretty cool. Seeing like that literally Subaru has wall hacks and you can see what is going on and all that. You know,
everything that's going on, because sometimes it feels.
Yosuke the dress, like this frame right here. Maybe, but like, bro, come on, man. It's okay. The drills, you know, like the hair, yellow hair. Like I feel like Betty is. I feel like this is like more Betty. You know what I mean? Like the drills, you know. But okay.
Thing that's going on, because sometimes it feels like they stuffed 8 different plot lines into the tower. And
yeah, like Julie's being orange. The eyes. But like, see, but like that's so weird to me. Like, bro, like why the eyes? You couldn't do like the hair, bro. The hair. His entire hair is purple. You know? Like, I feel like it would make more sense if, like, the bigger, like, parts of their characters, like the hair or some shit, like, you know?
8 different plot lines into the tower and expected us to keep track of all of it. I really like the visuals, though. It's a pretty dope authority, and so far it seems like it isn't hurting Subaru as much as the Unseen Hand, so I'm looking forward to see what he can do with it and learning more about it.
Yeah.
As for the remaining cut content, Julius had a bit more development in the novel when Subaru asked him to fight Reed. He was supposed to go back and forth about his self-worth as a knight and everything, but in the anime, he kind of just said, fuck it, we ball. He also lacked coordination with Emilia after her name was eaten because he didn't know her, so they kept like bumping into each other and shit during.
Wait, that's kind of cool. So there's more Julius like development, like I guess like. Wait, run this back. So he had like more more lines, like more
back and forth about his self-worth as a knight and everything.
But more about self-worth. Damn.
But in the anime, he kind of just said, fuck it, we ball. He also lacked coordination with Emilia after her name was eaten because he didn't know her, so they kept like bumping into each other and shit during the fight. Some of the fighting was cut as well, like Emilia and Beatrice were comboing their crystals and stuff. It would have been cool to see. I think this episode was a bit of a budget saver for the studio. They clearly want the more impactful moments to be a priority, which I'm totally fine with. I think the rest of the season should be non-stop bangers, and plus, if this is what a low priority episode looks like, I mean, still had better animation than every episode of season 2, so it's gonna
be true, bro. Also, what is this Emilia gif? Yeah, true. Low priority episode, but it was still peak. Like, if this is a low priority episode, and everything after this will be like high quality, like crazy, then we're fine. We're chilling. Like, honestly. We're chilling, and hey man, I can't wait to see what happens.
Episode looks like, I mean, still had better animation than every episode of season 2.
And that's true.
So it's gonna be a 10 out of 10 for me, boys. Thank you everyone for watching my video. Next week's episode is about to be fire, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my video. Okay. Sorry for uploading this a day late. I had to get drunk and play Pokemon. It was like a whole hostage thing. I got kidnapped and they forced me to do that.
Did they? Or did you like... No, because he's saying this shit. I bet he got told to do it and he was like, bet, I'm in.
Anyway, that's all for today. Keep talking about ReZero. I'm out.
Alright. Peak video, as always. And also, I think that I heard that, like, yes, this was a low priority episode, but like, you know, I think like next episode is gonna be like way more budget, like, you know, it's gonna be like a lot of crazy like cuts apparently. So, hey man, if there's a low priority episode for ReZero, it's all good. I'm in. This is still peak. Thank you so much for the video once again, Echidnut. How would you rank Core 2? Like the episodes? I mean, 13. Then just 12, probably. Did I like episode 12 more than this episode? Did I? I feel like that's a good question. Maybe I did prefer episode 12 than 14. I don't know, maybe. But yeah. We only got like a couple episodes, so honestly, I'll do the ranking, of course. I'll do the ranking, of course, by the end of the season, but for now, I guess it'll probably just be like 13, 12, 14, probably. But yeah, Echidnut, once again, shout out to Echidnut. Original video will be in the description. Show some love. He also had an ad. If y'all want to support him, click that link and that's it. Or the QR code that he put on screen. That's going to be it for today. If y'all enjoyed and you're new, subscribe. Leave a like down below as well on Echidnut's channel. And I will see you guys next time. See you guys.